Open! Sirs, please place your bets.
I follow.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
To get the drugs in my car is more and more expensive now. The profits are as tiny as sparrow shit. When I'm back to the mainland, I'm targeted. Hey. And my shares are grabbed by those synthetics.
Seriously? When did we do that to you? You alone have taken most of the market. You should secretly have a ball.
You only saw the wolf eating, but didn't see it getting beaten. In this year alone, 4 of our meth-making RVs have been busted by the police, and the old woman in the east smashed 3 of them. They were costly.
Hey. A heads up for you guys. The batch of drugs I just refined has the purity of connoisseur grade. If anyone loses this batch of drugs, I will surely go sue you.
This is a joint operation of China and Myanmar to arrest the drug trafficker Caesar.
Commander, we've confirmed the target. Please advise.
We've been planning for so many years. Finally, it's a moment of sink or swim. No mistake is allowed during the operation. Confirm again.
Yes, sir.
Fortune God. Anything wrong with your eyes? Pipe holds up. Your card.
My eyesight is poor now. However, with my disciple Cherry, I can take my time to rest. Right?
All right, it's the last game. Let's celebrate New Year's Eve after this.
Commander, we reconfirm Caesar's presence.
The key figure has been confirmed. Get ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Just enjoy yourselves. I bet on Lei.
Win or lose, it depends on God. I think I'm always lucky. I follow.
4 of a kind.
Boss is on a roll. I'm afraid there's no hope for the young man.
Leo Shu. I'm sorry. Straight flush.
Oh! It's the new year. Come on, cheers.
Happy New Year. Come on, good fortune.
All right. The last year is finally over. 3 things to do at the very beginning of the new year. Firstly, all of you in the Board of Elders tonight are like my family. It would be too distant to say too much, but no matter what, everything ran smoothly in the last year, thanks to your efforts. Thank you. Secondly, Lei, stand up. I suggest we enroll Lei as a member of our Board of Elders. I see the future of our group. From this young man, any objection?
Nice.
Thirdly, my daughter is back.
Little princess. Didn't get Interpol here again this time, did she?
She was so rebellious and unrepentant. Were it not for you holding me back, I would have shot her. Ever since that day, we've ended our kinship. Never contacting each other again. She's been in America for 10 years, and rootless for 10 years. Now she wants to go back to our family. This time she was the one who asked to reconcile with me. Speaking of which, I should thank you, Lake.
Me?
The condition of our reconciliation is that she will marry you.
Liu Shu, I already have a fiancé.
Lei, you made a pledge before. You should listen to me on this case. With you keeping an eye on her, I'll rest assured.
Dad? Long time no see, Tianlei?
So you're the apple of Liu Shu's eye.
Yeah. You didn't ask me before?
You knew each other before? Nice. Your fiancé is no match for her, right?
Fiancé? Didn't you say that you'd only marry me?
You are my fiancé. But it's the wrong time and place.
Not wrong at all. Everything's perfect. Daughter. When he formally proposes to you one day, put this thumb ring on him. And after that, Caesar belongs to you two. Double bliss for Caesar Group today. Firstly, my daughter is back, and we'll get married. Secondly, there's an heir to the thumb ring.
I know who you are.
Something you see with your eyes might be fake, but what you see with your heart is true.
Thanks.
Congratulations.
Then is this fake or true?
True. It represents enormous wealth and glory.
We can abandon it.
You shouldn't have come back. I told you. I would marry you after today. Now you're back. And everything changes.
I didn't change. I'm here today because I wish you can leave here safe and sound. I love you. Love can embrace everything.
Love can embrace everything. But it can't confuse right and wrong.
Capture operation starts now.
Yes, sir.
Calm down. Follow me to the emergency exit.
I'm sorry.
It's not too late to hold back.
Listen up! You've been surrounded! Drop your weapons!
So it's really you Why?
You have two choices now. Let him go. Or listen to him.
You're really my daughter.
Gan Tianlei. Stop laughing.
Why are you wearing high heels all of a sudden?
Don't you know?
The answer?
This is more like it.
See how sweet I am.
What time is it now? Why are you still here?
Where else should I be? Just tell some little secrets to my dad.
Don't play the fool. Come here. Tell me, what day is it today?
It's a good day for marriage. And blind date! Mom Young, your wonderful youth is transient. Isn't it a waste to spend it all on my dad?
Good Gan Tianlei. Still play the fool, huh?
What
about your chemistry contest?
I thought it was a big deal. Just a contest. I quit. As a chemical genius, I've always been the first place.
Fine. Just quit.
Yes, I quit.
And no pocket money this month?
Wait, no. Let's sit and talk about this.
Nope.
Anyway, I won't give you my pocket money.
Good. Just keep it. Go join the contest.
Okay. Don't take me as an excuse to refuse a blind date again.
What are you mumbling?
I didn't say anything, did I? Let's go now.
Loyalty is a virtue. Wasn't Caesar already dead? How did he come back to life? Why were there drugs mixed in our towns? Tell me. If Madame knows it, will she make me her successor?
Mr. Tan, I'm being set up. I don't know anything about it, Mr. Tan. I really have no idea.
Xiao Shuai is quite competent. I didn't expect him to gain ground here.
This brat enjoys everything alone, without caring about his father.
He's now inviting you over, right?
He still has a little conscience.
Say something more, and you can survive. Ju, we've worked together for years.
No, it's not me.
You really let me down. Why?
He kidnapped my son. He forced me to mix Caesar's drugs with ours. I didn't take any money. I didn't take any, Mr. Tan. I really didn't take any money, Mr. Tan.
Do him a favor. Don't let him worry about his kid anymore.
The cops are coming! The cops are coming! The cops are coming! Freeze!
Brother Yi. Brother Yi. Someone's injured. Brother Yi.
Hello, Xiao Shuai.
Why do you always call me? At the worst time? Didn't you realize I hung up because I didn't want to take your call? Give your phone to the driver.
Sir!
Drive back now. Right now. Don't you understand?
Xiao Shuai, what happened?
Uncle, I've run into something in Gandu. Leave Gandu. That's all. Bye.
Shuai.
Madam. I'm in trouble now. I've been set up. The cops have come. It should be Caesar. I'm running out of time. Please take care. Love, moi.
Listen! You've been surrounded! Drop your weapons now! Raise your hands high! Come out slowly.
Don't shoot!
Ouch. Go easy on me.
Tan Xiaoshuai,
Captain Xiong, hello.
take him away!
I said go easy on me.
Pull over. I said pull over!
Lao Shan. Lao Shan.
Xiao Shuai. I've told him many times. But he never listened to me. And insisted on proving himself. Though we Tans are powerful, we're still no match for the police.
That's all you got as the Tan family?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. The point is to warn you that Caesar is back, and it's the end of Tan's good days. What happened to Tan Xiaoshai is just a beginning. It's time for the Tan family to pay the debt you owed back then.
Dare you come to talk with us face to face? You're such a coward. Lurking and making this call!
It's been 8 or 9 years, yet you haven't improved at all. Still as dumb as before. I sent you a video as a gift of greeting.
Find out this man who's playing tricks behind. I'm gonna skin him alive.
He said it was Caesar.
Even so. He had a Tan family member arrested, so he must pay the price.
Award ceremony of the 23rd Annual Chemistry Experiment Competition for college students.
Someone told me.
Start.
This time, you might be the champion.
Alpha. We are researchers, so we need to be rigorous in our speech, must not might.
Makes sense.
Doctor, come check the patient of bed number 8.
Wasn't this Caesar group purged a long time ago? How come there still be something of theirs? What's happening? Hello? What?
$200 the first time. Charge.
Ready.
200 joules the second time. Charge.
Ready?
CPR. $300. Charge.
Ready?
Tianlei, what are you doing? Let go! Let go of him! What are you doing, Tianlei? Let go! Let go of him! Let him go! Sorry, Doctor. Are you all right?
The champion of this year's chemistry contest comes from the Department of Applied Chemistry, Gandu University. Gan Tianlei.
What did you say?
The big meat bun in front of our police academy, just the super juicy one. You ate at least 10 buns every time. Remember it? The Hong Kong movie, A Better Tomorrow. Your favorite character in it was Jai. You had watched it more than 20 times. Do you remember that? This is so weird. You don't have Alzheimer's, do you? Xiaolei, young Xiaolei. You should know her. Have you even forgotten your own name? Fine. You still can read. You must remember this. We competed in the dorm back then. I fell off the bed by accident and had my waist wounded by an iron plate. The blood was everywhere. Xiong! Are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. What's wrong?
Let's get you to the hospital.
There's a scar. Yeah. Look here. See? It's right here. Look at this. Do you recall it now? I'm Xiong Guoliang. We used to be classmates in the police academy. Do you remember it?
Time to work. Captain Ma,
Here are all the files about Caesar case back then. Li, Ling, read carefully. Do not miss any detail.
It's said that our Chief Tai stuck to this case firmly. So he rose rapidly in his career and was promoted to director.
Is it that exaggerated? Weren't they just a criminal group?
Do not underestimate this Caesar group. In its heyday, it almost dominated half of the drug market in Southeast Asia, with its goods ranging from heroin to meth. It was different from those tiny, ordinary drug trafficking groups. It was run as a company, a group, well organized, with a clear division of labor. Its core body was called the Board of Elders, producing, dealing, distributing, and laundering money. A full-cycle operation, with a complete industrial chain.
A complete industrial chain?
The Caesar group was destroyed back then, while some problems still remain unsolved. The key to solving these problems lies in this man.
Do you remember this?
The explosion ruptured a blood vessel in his brain, leading to the damage on his OFC area of the prefrontal cortex. OFC area. The orbitofrontal cortex. Understand?
I don't know.
To put it simply, it's memory impairment, which messes up his present memory with the past one. We still need further investigation to ascertain the specific cause.
Can it be restored?
Theoretically speaking, through medical treatment and consistent memory stimulation. His memory is restorable. He didn't lose his memory. It just has turned into non-linear memory fragments. If these fragments are put together, then his memory is recovered. But it is easier said than done.
How could his memory be damaged? His appearance hasn't changed in the past 8 years.
It's normal. We've been trying really hard to maintain the quality of his body. Treat by physical factors. Use spasticity machine to stimulate muscle groups with high tension. Use FIES. To stimulate atrophic muscle groups and cure paralyzed muscles with PROM. These measures have worked, apparently.
There's just something wrong with his brain.
Dad! Dad. Dad, you're awake. It hurts. Mom Yang. My dad.
She's not your wife.
She calls her mom.
Yes.
She calls me dad.
Yes.
She's not my wife.
No.
Then I'm divorced?
Yes.
What yes? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Nope. No. It's all messed up. Well, listen. She is her mom. Adoptive mom. You are her dad? Biological dad? As for who her real mother is, only you know the answer. We have no idea.
It's all thanks to Mom Yang.
Long time no see.
Do we know each other?
His memory's impaired.
His memory's impaired.
How about this? Let me explain it to you one more time. Her name is Gan Tianlei. The three of us were called Triad of Besties. Back in the police academy. All these years when you were in a coma, Xiaolei was the one who took care of you and your daughter. Got it?
It's okay. Let me introduce myself over again. Hello. I'm Yang Xiaolei. Nice to meet you. You don't need to explain. I know.
Madame, we should find a way to get Xiao Shuai back.
Are you senile? How to save him? Go break into the jail to rescue him?
Since ancient times, thieves are no match for soldiers. Do not talk about these ridiculous things ever again. We lost Xiao Shuai, but we still have Tan Lao San and Chen Xidong. In Gandu, they're keeping an eye. Although Tan Lao San is kind of dumb. Chen Xidong, on the contrary, is pretty foxy and cunning. So he should be able to give Tan Lao San some advice.
Then, are we just going to sit back and do nothing?
Xiao Shuai won't sacrifice for nothing. We must figure out a way to rescue my grandson. For those who set my grandson up, I will let them pay twice as much. But in these years, especially over the past 3 months, our Tan's business has been hindered and targeted by someone here and there. Tan Lao San sent the intelligence from Gandu. It's also the last message from Xiao Shuai. To me, it says, all these things were done by our old nemesis.
Caesar.
No way! Didn't that explosion blow up all the members of their board of elders?
Old institutions. Deep. Hard. I don't believe Caesar's underlings dare to go against us. Only Caesar's senior executive dares to do that.
Is it Gan Tianlei?
Didn't he become a vegetable because of the explosion that year? He's awake?
Hello? Uncle Cherry. My dad has come around.
Really?
Well, though he's awake now, he seems to have lost his memory. He doesn't remember anything.
He has amnesia?
Yeah. Will my dad even forget my mom?
Maybe because he's been asleep for too long. Just stay by his side in the hospital. It's good for his rehabilitation. Besides, we must be careful when we contact each other.
I see. I will try.
Time to work. Let me assign the tasks. Dongzi, Wenzhen, you two watch the front door non-stop. Xiaoyi and Shenger, watch the back door closely. Mali always ready to back up. Longdu Club has a complex terrain with countless visitors. Control the villains, as well as the masses, got it?
I can read astrolabe. Trust me, okay? Six bottles of Royal Salute. Jesus Christ.
They're worth more than 60,000 yen.
Fat cat!
Fat cat! What a poor taste, low level.
Ma Li, are you there working or playing? What's the situation there?
Nothing weird yet.
Boss.
This man opened 6 bottles of Royal Salute and didn't take a sip.
Follow this guy. 动作上. Support Mali.
Roger!
Are you mad? Are you peeping? What are you doing? What do you want to do?
Harder! Try harder! Right!
What's in your pocket?
Nothing.
Behave yourself. What's this?
No idea.
Captain Xiong, we found the drugs.
Bring him and the drugs back.
This place is busted. Find another one.
Yes, sir.
Xiong, Dean Zhang has given me the result. It's not optimistic.